Adam, how are you, brother? Thank you for coming on the show, man. How you feeling, champ? Champ. Uh-oh.
I'm good. Finally got to meet up together, man. It's been a while trying to organize this.
Oh yeah, man. It's been a minute since we talked. Glad to see you getting back on the saddle and giving it another try. Take me to that moment. What made you realize, look, this is what I want to continue to do?
Yes, I finally settled down here in Miami and started training here. And shit, let's go. Oh,
So you relocated to Miami now. Adam,
Damn.
Adam, you got a little bit of a bad connection. If maybe
Do you have Wi-Fi perhaps? Because it's pretty in and out.
yeah, he dropped off right in all right, well, we'll try that again. In the meantime, let's see what we can do with Jay Will in Ohio.
Jay
I'll come
Will.
back.
For
Come
Well,
back
sure,
let's
to
go
for
back to
sure.
Rue.
We going out to Elo, him.
Is
Brew wasn't there.
Rue wasn't there. All right. Elo him.
Gotta unmute, champ. And if you're on our show number, you gotta press one.
Yo,
What it do?
yo, all praises to the Most High, man. Shout out to the boxing boys. Man, yeah, bro. Sound like Coach Ellis ducking that taco. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They saying everything, but we can make the fight next, bro. That shit's so annoying, bro. Like, come on, champ. All that. They got too many excuses. Now you trying to talk about Shakur, bigger fight. Like, bro, just stop the cap, bro. Like, how is Shakur a bigger fight than a person that can fought on every boxing platform and he got all the belts? Devin didn't fought on Showtime, DAZN, ESPN. He got more followers than Shakur do on Instagram. Like, that was the big thing for Ryan Hall. He got a big social media following. Like, Devin got over 1 million followers on Instagram. I think Shakur only got like 800K, something like
Champ, give me one
that.
moment. Looks like we got our guest back. Adam, are you there?
yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
Okay,
way
yeah,
Is it
we hear
better.
better?
you.
Way
Way better,
better.
way better.
Thank you.
So how
I'm
are you,
sorry
man?
about that.
No, all good, all good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Enjoying the Miami weather.
So you,
Enjoying boxing, and I can't wait to be back in there.
So
yeah,
you relocated to Miami.
Yeah, since February last year. So yeah,
Okay, how's that been for you?
amazing. The weather is beautiful. There's actually a bit by Andrew Schultz the other day. He's like, yeah, he had to go back to New York because Miami was so wonderful. So he couldn't make jokes. So I love it here. I mean, the weather is amazing. Definitely feels good to be here.
Is there a big Polish community down there?
It's sprinkled all over the place. You know, it's not like Greenpoint was, where it was like all in one place. Everyone here is more spread out, so everybody has like own little corner.
So what gym are you training out of out there in Miami?
Delray Boxing Club.
oh,
Okay,
okay, you're at Del Rey.
yeah.
Isn't that
Isn't that
where?
where Kevin
Yeah.
Cunningham used to be?
He used to be right now I'm there with Sugar Hill.
Oh, nice. So you've been training with Sugar Hill. How long has that been going on?
3 4 months.
Nice.
Okay.
Damn, you've been in camp that long, champ?
Yeah, I mean, that's been yeah. So I
Nice,
mean, that's why I
man.
look so good.
That's good. That's good. So what was it about Sugar Hill that made you decide to go with him, or was it just the convenience that he's down in Miami from time to time?
Combination of both things, you know. I remember meeting Emmanuel Steward back in Klitschko camp when I first went there, and I like the Kronk style. Like I like the way they taught, you know. So I was here. I always wanted to learn like how they teach over there and their style of boxing. And a friend of mine, Melissa Hernandez, trained here in Miami in the
Oh,
boxer gym. She was she was like, "Yeah, I'm working with Sugar Hill." And she was like, "Do you have a training?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm working like just hitting the back here by myself." And she was like, "Let me ask if he wouldn't mind training you." So she asked. He said, "Yeah, time to come by." I came by, had a session or two. It clicked, and I've been going there since, man. It's been really fun.
so does that mean that you got some work with Lawrence Okoli? Because I feel like Lawrence Okoli was down there working with Sugar Hill.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. He's been here for two camps. So we've been here today for two camps. We started working together actually like around the same time with Sugar.
How's that been for you? Because he's a long, lanky boxer, man.
Yeah, it's been good, man. Definitely, I have trouble with like taller guys. So he's been good. He's been fast. He's working. He's improved his game too a lot. So it's been cool. I mean, the gym is like full of great athletes, great boxers. So everybody's pushing each other, you know.
So, champ, you never really gave me your reasons for continuing. Like, what is it about the sport, or what is it in you that you feel you need to accomplish? What's driving you to continue?
Uh, I think I got a little bit too comfortable, you know. There are a lot change in my life. I mean, the move to Miami, two kids. It was just a lot, and I guess my like even though you say you're focused on boxing 100%, you're really not, you know. And I guess it took me 2 3 years to really figure that out. Like, yo, everything else like around my life, my personal life settled down, and I love boxing. I mean, training with Sugar Hill for like first couple 2 3 weeks, like, yo, I really love this stuff. Like, I really love learning new stuff, boxing, and then just like the love just kept growing. And I spoke with Keith. I was like, yo, let's give it one more go. He's like, and then he found me a fight, and ready to rock and roll.
And when you say Keith, you mean Keith Conley, not Keith Trimble, right?
Yeah, Keith Conley. I mean, me and Keith Triple still in touch. We're great friends. Hopefully, he'll be able to help me out, like the fight week and stuff. But yeah, I'm in Miami now, so it's hard to make the connection.
For
But yeah,
sure.
but Keith Conley's my manager,
And are
and
you
yeah, so
still with
that's what I
Al?
spoke with. Yeah, I mean PBC. I mean, Al's been always with us. He's a great advisor. So yeah, I mean Al's always on the team.
How
I think
excited is it for
let
you?
me just
Oh,
follow up because I believe the only reason I'm asking is because isn't this fight, excuse me, on the zone?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's on the zone. Eddie Hearn's matchroom, but
Berlanga's
I ain't got on the
card.
card.
Yes, sir. And that's what I wanted to ask you. Obviously, being an Al Heyman fighter, how exciting is it for you to be able to? I feel like you'll get more of a global reach. You know, I know the zone is present in Poland and obviously globally. So just how does it feel to be able to continue to grow that Adam Kownacki name?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, I'm trying to get back on there. Right now I'm just focused on June 24th, making sure I get that win, and uh, and then we'll see what the future holds. Hopefully maybe even do a quick turnaround back in the Barclays Center in the midsummer. On the Danny Garcia on the card.
Oh, that's in August, right?
Yeah, August 5th.
Yeah, yeah. So if you get a quick win, why not, right?
What's Keith said about that? Because I'm sure you've mentioned it.
I guess
Actually,
it
he brought
sounds
it
like
up.
that's
He's
the
like,
plan.
Oh, he brought it up.
Great,
yeah, yeah.
great.
He's like, yeah, yeah. So hopefully we'll see what happens.
I
But
gotta
right now I'm
ask
just
this.
focused on June 24th.
I
Yes, sir.
gotta ask this, and obviously it just comes from a point of a place of curiosity, not to make you feel bad or make you think of a bad time. But I listen to Jay Z. You being in that New York City area, hopefully you have too. And he got a song called "Regrets," I think, where the hook is something like "Gotta learn to live with regrets." I say that to say we had a conversation once in I forget what arena, and you were giving me your reasons why you didn't take the AJ fight. Watching AJ's career now, watching him lose a few times, do you regret not taking that fight?
Like JC said, yeah, you gotta live with your regrets. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that's a choice I made, and I gotta live with it. Also like the my last three fights. I mean, they didn't go on my way. I have some regrets towards myself, the way I train and stuff, but you can't. I mean, you gotta look forward. You gotta look towards tomorrow, to the present, and that's what I'm focused on right now.
Adam, what would you say is the biggest takeaway? In the last 3 years, uh, having took three losses in a row, what would you say is the biggest takeaway?
Shit, man, this shit's not a game. You gotta stay focused. And don't get comfortable. That's the worst you get is just get comfortable. Everybody's trying to get your spot, trying to take you out, and once you get comfortable, that's when shit gets bad. You gotta be always on your A game. And looking to like great fighters like Floyd Mayweather, like he always had that. Since he was a child, just training every day. And I think just I got away from that. I think I got away from the training. I was just going through the motions instead of really putting in the work. So that's why I like Sugar Hill too, because he's like, yo, Adam, you gotta work. You gotta make every jab. Gotta be like you want to hurt him. You can't just go through emotions. So yeah, you just can't get comfortable, man. I got a little bit too comfortable.
Got a couple questions here from the people before we wrap up. We got Christopher Riley. Would you be open to fighting Charles Martin in a rematch?
Right now, I'm just looking to June 24th, man. I mean, I'm not looking past Cusimano. That's all I'm focused on right now. After the fight, shit, why not?
All right. We got
I'm curious, Adam. What heavyweights have you been watching lately? I know you said you're focused on the June 24th fight, but has there been any fights that have caught in the heavyweight division that have caught your attention lately?
Like, not a lot. Yeah, I watched the Zank fight. I mean, he did a great job against Joey Joyce. Yeah,
that's
that
your
was a pretty
boy,
good
right?
fight.
You know him from your time in the
Yeah,
tri-state.
yeah, for sure. I mean, helped me get ready for my, like, I guess my outcome against Spilka. To the Southpaw. We used to come to the gym in Belmore. We used to go to war. So it was a real pleasure watching him pull up the upset.
How big of a puncher is he, man? I made money on that fight. I picked him against Joyce. I knew because I spent a lot of time in his gym, and I just felt like his power would eventually get to Joyce. How strong is that? Like how powerful is he?
All heavyweights are powerful. And he sits down well on his punches. So he definitely has some pop.
James Valdez, San Antonio, Texas. How difficult is it to continue fighting after your losses? I've noticed that it changes some fighters drastically.
Yeah, I think it changed for the better. I'm not hungry. I can't wait to get back in there. Show what everything I've been working on, and be like, when I fight on, people be like, oh shit, Adam is back. It gives you more motivation than I say wait to stop.
I got Mr. Adore, I believe is in New Jersey, said, what was the most important adjustment you made this camp to get you back in the win column?
Footwork, jumping in and out. Just foot. I mean, we've been just actually sparring, just using foot drills. Sparring lighter guys, Vlad, Ben Witter, right? What's his last name? But yeah, Ben, Yelena. Like I've been sparring lighter guys, just working on my footwork, making sure I'm able to jump in and out.
I got Kerry G that says, do you feel the speed is an issue for you as a heavyweight? Would you consider shaving maybe 4 to 7 pounds for your next fight to give you an edge in that category? Or would it adversely affect your punching power if you lost that weight?
Yeah, so I'm 259 this morning. I was at or this week. Yeah, I posted. Yeah, yeah. So I'm already like on my. I'm weighing less while waiting for my last fight. So I'm definitely gonna be around 250, 255 this fight. So I'm gonna be a little bit lighter. I'm making more dynamic, and the punch power will definitely will be there. You know.
I got Rod who says, if victorious, who would you like to face next? But you said you're not looking past Cusimano, which I know personally. He's been in Wilder's camp as a sparring partner. He's a common opponent with Daniel Dubois and others. So obviously you need to stay focused. But if you want to answer that one, go ahead. If not, you can
No.
obviously go ahead and give us your social media.
Yeah, I'm just focused right now. Like I said before, Kushomano, man. I know he got good right hand. He comes to fight, man. Can't take no opponent. I remember Raj Glover told me you can't take no opponent. If you don't take an opponent seriously, he becomes a serious opponent, you know? So I'm taking it very seriously. And yeah, just tune in June 24th, you know, live on the zone. It's going to be in MSG. It's going to be at the sold out crowd with me, with Berlanga and me fighting. It's definitely going to be sold out. And catch me on, on my Instagram handle, AK Babyface, Twitter, and I'll see you guys June 24th.
First time in MSG, right?
Nah, so that's where it started for me. So I did the New York Golden Gloves. That was my first time there as a 17-year-old.
Nice.
You
So
know, it was truly amazing. You know,
man.
5,000.
Memorable and
Yeah,
nostalgic to go back there.
yeah, 5,000 people. You know, you're a 17-year-old winning that. You know, you become the king of your high school when you won your first Golden Gloves. So it was really cool. Then I made the finals every year for the next 4 years or 3 years. So 4 years altogether. And then I fought as a pro. My first fight back after I broke my hand was in Tyson Fury on the card when he fought Steve Cunningham. So,
Wow,
yeah,
I
and you actually remember
fight.
that thing. It was crazy. Yeah,
I remember
I
that
mean, so
fight,
it was,
man. I remember that fight. That got like 4 million views on NBC.
yeah, that fight was Steve Cunningham. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that
I
was
was, I mean, I was on the
2013.
card.
10 years it's been
Yeah,
since
so
you fought at the Garden.
Wow, 10 years. That's crazy. Well,
yeah,
champ, man, we look forward. We got Dazn. We'll be tuned in.
June 24th, Adam. Thank you for the time, brother.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you giving us the time, man.
thank you,
Good luck.
thank you. Take care.
All right.
That is Adam Babyface Kownacki.
What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.